Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. In today's video we are at round 6 of the Brands Hatch in DRSL, the Drivers Room Sunday League. I don't have the video for Room Run, but let's get started with the grid walk for Room 2. As you see, it's hatchbacks in this race, and we have Lucas in pole position in the Honda on Sport Softs. We have the Oakley driver of Wilco in second on Sport Softs, and then we have Muller in third with Sports Softs in the Focus. Followed by Bullet in the Focus on Sport Softs. You have the Honda driver of Jamie on Sport Softs, followed by Leo in 6th place with Sport Softs. The Atari driver of Rocker on Sport Softs in the Focus. And then the Securicore only driver on the field to try Sports Mediums is Jules. In 9th place we have Bob in the plain black Focus, and the Red Bull Honda of a Nightmare Racer in 10th place, followed by the Focus driver myself on Sport Softs in 11th, and at the back the plain yellow of Smith on Sport Softs. And in the plain blue Focus we have Carmad at the back. And here we are at Brands Hatch in the hatchbacks. Let's see how we get on. Lucas at the front, Wilkinator in second. This is the second room of the DRSL, and Lucas off with a flying start there. The Honda absolutely flying in front. Look at the distance he's made up already into the first corner. Wilkinator keeping his position in second. And as we look at Bullet on the monster livery coming through on the inside. And Miller's got the inside line for this next left-hand corner. A lot of focus. Ooh, Rocker has a bit of a wobble there. As you can see, the battle between Bullet and Muller progressing side by side onto the long straight. So it's only Jules with the racing with the soft medium tyres, the sports medium tyres, sorry. Bullet in third. Jules under a bit of pressure now from Jamie, also in the Honda. Lucas having an absolute flying start. Jamie side by side with Jules there. He's got the inside line, very easy to go wide if there's two abreast, just as they've gone. Leo's done in the background there. As we look now, Nightmare Racer having a look at the inside of Jules. So 3 abreast now coming down up to the final corner. And to go through the field, look at this now. Jules having a look on Jamie. Bob's having a look on Nightmare with Carmad on the inside. Great racing. Look at how close that is. And this is a battle for 8th. 7th, 6th. There's 5 or 6 cars all in the mix here, led by Jules. 3, 4 abreast, 3 going round the tight right at the top of the hill. It's Nightmare Racing not giving up there. It's pushing it really hard in the Honda. And up behind Carmad, it's settling down a little bit. Bob's still having a look at Nightmare Racer there. And I've managed to catch on to the back of this pack. with Leo after his mistake and dropping himself in last position. As we look now at the front with Lucas. Lucas being hunted down by Wilkinator. It looks like he's lost a bit of time. Ooh, a little bit wide there, very close to the grass. Absolutely charging in front of these pair. Oh, slide there, touch of the grass. Held very well in the Oakley car. And there's Bullet in third, Muller in fourth place. There's a bit of a distance to Rocker in fifth. Then all the pandemonium at the back. Look at this chaos. Jules being challenged on the outside by Carmad. Can he make it stick around the last corner? He's trying. He's held that really well. And he's taken the position from Jules. Jules on the medium tyres, the only person in this race to start on the mediums. As we look now, Smith with Nightmare Race behind in the Honda, being chased down by Bob. Nightmare Race having a look on the inside of Smith, just unable to make it happen. There's Red Bull. Oh, Smith catching up with Jules. Jules going very well, same as Smith, opening the door for Nightmare Race, and now on the inside he's taken the position from Smith. Sliding round the corners. It's going to be very tight now coming on this long straight. We've got the Honda with the two focuses behind. Bob's really pushing Smith now. And Leo's starting to catch his pack up. I've fallen back into 12th. Jamie must have had a massive issue. He's all the way now into 13th. He's got very wide there in the Honda. Unlucky there. I don't know what happened. Missed it. As we look at the two front runners now. All the action's at the back of the minute, but we'll try and spread it as much as we can. Lucas going around the final corner. Excellent position in the Honda. And Wilco in the Focus. Second or so behind. Followed by Bullet doing well in the Monster Ford. Then we have Muller in fourth place. Going up the hill, under the bridge, followed by Rocker in the Atari, under the bridge now. And we've got Carmad in sixth place there. Jules on the mediums, with the start of this rampaging pack. In seventh, just in front of Nightmare Racer. In eighth in the Honda. Honda spread through the field. One at the front, one at the back, one in the middle. Bob isn't giving up on this. Really charging now. Very close to Nightmare Racer. Got him on the inside. It's just going to be about the power now between the Honda and the Ford. Honda's just managed to edge. And you've got Leo looking to capitalise on any mistake. There he is on the inside of Bob. There was just a mistake he needed. Oh, he's gone very wide, Jules. Very, very wide. He's going to lose a couple of positions there, at least. He's only lost the one with Nightmare Racer. Oh, he's gone off again, Jules. He's falling down the field. It's given my chance, and the pack behind me to all squash up now. Look at this, from 7th to 13th. It's all open for anyone to take. Absolutely amazing driving. Nightmare Racer trying to pull away in that Honda, keep her well away from all of this pandemonium going on in the background behind him. Jules on the outside of Leo. Can they keep it clean? A little bit of a touch. And Bob taking full advantage. Look at him charging up the hill in the black Focus with the green wheel trims. Look at how close this racing is. I'm having a charge on Jules. Tyre could come into play there. I'm having a look on the inside of Jules. Jules goes wide. Give me the inside line. I'll give him enough room. He's just touching the dirt. It slows me down a bit close to the corner and opens me up for Jamie to slip in the inside. And now I've dropped down into 12th with Smith behind in the yellow Focus. Jamie attacking Jules there. Tyler's not looking so bad at this stage. It's a 20 lap race. We were unable to get room 1, so we'll be missing room 1 for this week and for round 7 next week. It's unfortunate. Obviously it's all based on times for the championship points, but as well as the times, it's all based on amazing racing in the drivers' room. We have the league on a Thursday, league on a Sunday, and then maybe more coming. So we're going down the hill. So far clean. It's a battle at the back now between Jules, myself and Smith. Jules hugging the inside line, I'm hugging it a bit tighter, and Smith is just following me right up the rear end. Following Jules going wide there. Let's look up this pack now. Maybe some slipstream between myself and Jules. The only ones that's close enough, just not that, just can't do it, not power enough. Now have a look on the inside of Jules now. It's quite complicated, these corners. Can't really go two abreast. You've got to have full faith, and it usually ends in disaster. I backed away there. Let's have a look at the front, see what's happened. We've still got Lucas in first place as he comes to finish lap 6. Wilco in second place, keeping relative same distance. Bullet now starting to catch up. His tyre wear's not looking too bad. Wilco's tyre wear was diminishing. Muller, as we've seen many times in the past, superb tyre wear. And Rocker being chased down by Carmad. Look at that battle now for 5th. There's a go under the bridge to the tight right hand. You can see the distance between 6th place and 7th place there, as the Atari's got the inside line. Carmad will have the quicker way through. He's going for the inside, the corner before the straight. He's held that exceptionally well as keeping the speed. They're side by side coming down to the straight. Same car, same power. As you can see there, he's just edged it, Carmad. But Rocker now having a look on the inside line. So close racing. There's nothing between these two. We will rejoin the action at the back shortly. As we watch Carmad and Rocker starting to get a little bit close at the front now. As we ride with Muller and Bullet. Bullet jumping into the pits. Lucas and Wilco in the pits also. Told you he's getting close at the front. Muller is able to look after his tyres. Let's have a look. It's all gone pandemonium with my controlling of the everybody in the pits. Right, so we have Muller staying out. His tyre wear is good. Carmad staying out. Tyre wear is good. Rocker in third. Tyre wear is good. So Bullet coming out first in front of Leo and Lucas. Absolutely amazing pit stop by Bullet there. And you've got Leo in 5th place, still needs to pit. Lucas in 6th, losing out there. Wilco in 7th place. Bob is in 8th, really needs to pit the end of this lap. And in 9th place now you have myself. Tyre wear's not too bad. Look at Jules going wide there. He's still yet to pit. You've got Nightmare Racer who will need to pit. All over the back of Jammy who needs to pit. Nightmare Racer really suffering with his tyres there. And Smith, after his tyre change, could be the big winner at the back. Let's have a look now. Muller should be able to stay out for the next couple of laps if he chooses. Carmad there, and Rocker still yet to pit. Bullet, the massive winner in the pit exchange. And let's look at this pack now. We'll ride with these for a moment. Leo obviously with the tyre wear, doing really well up into 5th place. Lucas really wants to get past him. He's got fresh tyres. He was a quicker driver in qualifying, led the race up to the pits, and he really needs to start chasing down Bullet. Rocker's in the pits now, and Wilco is challenging to try and keep up with the guys, and Leo goes wide there, giving the opportunity for Lucas on the inside line up the hill. Now he can start concentrating on Bullet. Wilco takes the advantage as well of Leo's poor tyres. Rocker in 7th after his pit stops. I still have yet to pit in 8th. Jules behind me in 9th place. Tyres really starting to go. The medium's not working very well. And Smith there after his pit stop up into 10th. Bob in 11th, and Nightmare Racer after his pits choosing to go for the mediums, with Jammy behind after he's on the softs. As we ride with Muller doing an exceptional job with his tyre wear in 1st place. Let's see if he will pit at the end of this lap. We'll soon find out. Carmad is also yet to pit, but he's gained a lot of time. Need to see where it is. Muller's deciding to stay out. Let's see Carmad. He's deciding to stay out. Bullet trying to chase down the front two and build as much distance between himself and Lucas. There he is there as he can. Wilco is also trying to stick with Lucas in 5th place there. Once the pit stops are finished, we'll know how it all stands. Some people going for the halfway mark. I reckon by the end of lap 10 you'll see a lot more people coming into the pits. Everyone who hasn't pitted yet will be in. There's myself there in 8th place. Jules deciding to come in early on the mediums. And oh, Smith having a slide there out of the dirt. He's already pitted. He's up into 9th. Bob is up into 10th. Jammy in 11th with Nightmare Racer in 12th. Oh, Jammy is in 12th. Jules coming out. He's decided to scrap those mediums. He's on the softs. Now he just wants to charge. He's got Jammy in front of him and Nightmare Racer behind him. Action all over the field, at the front and the back. Look at this now, the battle for last place. We'll find out at the end of this lap, see where everyone's standings are. If we can get the Room 1 replay, then I will be posting it up. We'll be missing next week's as well. Starting to space out at the front now. Let's have a look at the front, at the back, sorry. Let's have a look at the front. Muller and Carmad is in, which will give Bullet the 1st place. And he has created a distance between himself and Lucas around about 4 seconds. in second place. Wilco is in third. Rocker, after his pits, coming round the corner in fifth. Now let's see how it pans out with the rest of the crew. Carmad is out first, jumping Muller in the pits. Superb pit stops there. And Smith is in seventh place after the pit stop round. We've got Bob in ninth with Leo coming out just in front of him. Jamie in 10th place. Jules sliding around the first corner. Nightmare Racer in 12th place. Myself in last place. Losing out quite a lot there. Full tank of fuel. Not planning on stopping until the end now. And as we ride there with Bullet in a Monster Focus, doing an amazing job just looking after the tyre wear. We'll need to pit before the end. So you can see the tyre strategies, 2 stop and 1 stop. So the guys on the 2 stop strategy needs to make as much ground as they can. Maybe between now and lap 15 be looking for the 2 stoppers to come in. Maybe lap 14. There's Lucas trying to build that gap, reduce that gap to Bullet. He has a little bit, it's around about a 3-second gap, 3.5. There's Wilco going around the first corner, followed by Rocker. Carmad in the blue Focus. There's Muller in 6th place, losing out a lot there. I believe Muller was in 3rd. And Smith there in 7th place. It's all starting to spread out evenly now in the field. Leo in 8th. 9th is Bob. Jamie in 10th. Jules in 11th. Nightmare Racer in 12th place. And right at the back is myself. Racer trying to do possibly a long stint on the mediums or reduce the front tyre wear. Jules going very wide again, really trying to power through and catch Jamie up. Oh, Jamie going a little bit wide there, touching the dirt. As we see Bob in 9th place. So the field is quite evenly spread at the moment. Look to Leo to do well towards the end. He's got very good tyre wear, lots of fuel. And Smith will be looking to do another stop before the end. Muller will be going right to the end on his. So the field, I reckon by lap 16 we'll know roughly how the field's going to look, and then you'll have the 2 stoppers on the fresh tyres, the 1 stoppers on the worn tyres. And the Atari driver there being hunted down by Carmad. Oh, he's snuck on the inside. Driver's room is all about clean driving, no matter what grade, from Ace Plus to D or E. Myself am a D rated driver, as you can tell, being at the back. I need to improve all of this. I'd be happy with a B rank. But the problem with the dailies and the FIA is that it's just full of dirty bastards that can't race properly. Guys in the driver's room can though, such as Carmad with Rocker. As we look at 3rd place, Wilco. Starting to gain slowly on Lucas, but he'll be looking to pit. His tyre wear's front's quite destroyed on the left. He'll have to pit before the end, and he's jumping in the pits now. So that leaves Lucas out in front. Will Wilco catch the undercut on Lucas? We've got Bullet there. He'll be looking to pit again. Just how long will he want to leave it? Probably be in this lap or the next lap. We've got Smith also in the pits as well. Go through the field. Carmad there. He will not need to pit before the end. Rocker may. It's going to be very close for Rocker. Muller doesn't need to. And Wilco there after his pit all the way back into 6th place. So Muller is technically in front of him, as well as Rocker, who may or may not need to pit. Carmad doesn't need to pit, so Carmad doing an exceptional job. He could end up in 1st place after the 2nd round of stops. There's Muller there. There's Wilco behind. Wilco is fighting for position now. There's Leo. Will not need to pit. Holding strong in 7th place. There's Jamie. Potentially will need to pit before the end. Followed by Bob with the same. Very close on the fuel. Jules in 10th place. I can't see Jules needing to pit, as we see Bullet in 1st place into the pits. There's Smith in 11th. Nightmare Racer and myself in the background. Probably put far too much fuel in. And let's have a look. Carmad after this last set of pit stops for almost all of the drivers, doing an exceptional job in 1st place. At least 4, 5, 6 seconds now in front of Muller in 2nd place. Remember now, this is for track position. Race until the end. Wilco in 3rd place. Lucas losing out to Wilco in 4th place, and Bullet as well. I think Bullet's put far too much fuel in there. He's put half a tank of fuel for 5, 6 laps. Oh, that's lost him the position on the track. Potentially lost him a lot of points. We've got the Rocker in 6th place. He's fine to the end. Now after his pit. And Leo not too far behind. There we got Bob and Jules. Bob really struggling with his tyres now. Will need to pit at the end of this lap. Jules just couldn't get past him. I believe Jules' tyre wear, if he doesn't pit before the end, is going to be very difficult for him. They're both struggling there. Managed to hold on to the track though. Jules all over the back of Bob now. Look at that, it's virtually pushing him along. That's not what you want if you're Bob. Yeah, you can see the struggling on it he's got on his tyres. But Jules will need to pit here. These guys, both these guys may need to come into the pits, and they do. Oh, a bit of a nudge from Jules. Oh, it's all gone tits up in the pits. And this should jump me up a couple of spots now. Into 9th position, with Jamie now jumping up into 10th. Bob coming out of the pits in 11th, followed by Jules in 12th. Nightmare Racer, having pitted earlier, in last place, trying to gain some ground up now. And as we ride with the 1st place Carmad, superb tyre strategy. He's worked his pits out exceptionally well. Should have decent tyres towards the end and enough fuel. And look at this battle for second. 4 cars in a mix for second place. Wilco, Lorcas, Bullet and Muller. Got Ford, Honda, Ford and Ford. This is going to come down to the wire. This is. Tyre wear is near enough all the same. Wilco slightly more, as the same for Muller. Oh, as Lorcas goes a little bit wide there, doesn't lose too much momentum, but it gives Bullet the chance to have a peak on the inside. And look how close this is now. We have another pack behind this pack. I'll jump backwards and forwards to them. There's Rocker in 6th, Leo going very wide there in 7th, CS Smith in 8th. A battle between Jamie and myself for 9th place. Jamie on the outside, I'm on the inside. Defending the inside line against Jamie. Keeping that 9th position so far. And then you've got another battle behind Bob and Jules. Oh, it looks like Jamie's got the drive coming out of there. I'm trying to defend, but certainly got the drive on me now. Jamie charging at the on the straight. Nothing I can do. Great move by Jamie, and there's Bob and Jules continuing their battle. And Nightmare Racer in the back. There's Carmad, superb drive. And let's have a look at this field now. Lorcas managing to overtake Wilco. There is Wilco in 3rd. Lorcas trying to steam away now. Bullet having a look on the inside of Wilco. Great overtake there from Bullet. All this battling now is giving Lorcas a chance to pull away in 2nd. Muller just hovering in the background. Waiting to capitalise on the mistake in front. Doesn't want to. He wants to be careful he's not dropping too far back though. And Rocker has pulled away from Leo. There he is coming down the hill. Smith doing a great job in 8th. And slightly wide. Jamie has overtaken myself to take 9th position. Maybe a mistake by myself. He did that earlier, sorry. My mind's gone. And there we have Jules really close to Bob now. Those two are starting to catch me up. Oh, he had a bit of a wobble on there. Held it well. And Bob. Big mistake there. Opening the door for Jules. And Jules takes a position and then goes wide. Luckily just manages to hold that position. There's Nightmare Racer wanted to chase down the pack as we only have 2 laps left. Carmad doing an exceptional job. Now onto the long straight now. Battle for 2nd. We've got Bullet in front of... it looks like Wilco must have had a mistake. Wilco's dropped all the way back behind Muller. Bullet's on an amazing charge. really gained some distance on Lucas, and this is Muller now with Wilco challenging behind. Not sure if it was a mistake. It must have been a mistake from Wilco. Really on a charge now though. It's all over the back of Muller. So on the track we have a battle for second, battle for fourth, all coming into the last lap. There's pairings of battles everywhere on track as we look at Wilco really pushing it now. And we are on the final lap. We'll sift through the field. There's Rocker in 6th, Leo in 7th, Smith in 8th, Jammy pulling away from me now and trying to catch up. Smith in 9th, 10th place is myself with Bob and Jules hunting me down. And then you have Nightmare Racer all the way at the back. Not a good day for the Red Bull driver. And there we are in the plain blue Focus of Carmad. Last few corners now. There's Lucas holding second. Well, he had a great start from pole and then just lost it in the pit stages. As we see in the background there, battle between Muller and Wilco. This battle for second is really heating up. Look, there's nothing in it between Bullet and Lucas. Lucas going wide, giving Bullet the outside. It's going to be very close. Carmad will take the victory, but look at this battle for second. They're going to be side by side. Who's got the power? There's nothing going to be in it. Lucas just catches it. Bullet in third. Lucas second, then we have Muller in fourth, followed by Wilco. Well done to Carmad for winning the race. Superb strategy and great drive from him. The Atari Focus there, taking it home in 6th place. Leo doing a great drive in 7th. Smith coming home in 8th place. Followed by Jammy there in 9th place. Myself in 10th. Being chased down by Bob and Jules. Jules diving on the inside line. They've ghosted out. I think if it wasn't for the ghosting, Jules may have had that then. There would have been a little bit of contact. Very close between 10th and 12th. And then you have Nightmare Racer at the back. So thank you for joining us, everybody. And if you like the video, please subscribe.